What's up, fam? It's your girl Ty, and I'm back with another video. So, first off, I want to say thank you to everyone who are newly subscribed to my channel. I truly appreciate y'all. I really do from the bottom of my heart, and I hope you guys like the channel. And for my day ones, you already know the vibes. I love you guys to pieces. So, the first thing I want to do is obviously set my camera up. I got to get better at this, y'all, but I will. Give me a second. I know it is all our things. So just give me a few minutes. Alright, I might have to just step back a little bit while I talk to y'all. But first off, I want to do a big shout out to your haters and my haters, because that's literally like why I decided to show up for y'all right now at this very moment, because I'm getting ready to leave. But as I was getting ready to leave, I was listening to my girl Nene in the building. I love her. But anyway, shout out to Nene. I love you to death. She is another tarot reader on YouTube. So if you're not already following her, you like my vibe, I know y'all like hers too. So subscribe to my girl's channel. But anywho, so I was listening to one of her reads, and the interesting part was I think the read was like 6 months, 8 months to a year ago. I'm not sure, but I know it was a while ago. It wasn't recently. And I was drawn to that specific read because when I got done listening to another video, that one like popped up. You know how sometimes it'll pop up like videos you may like or something like that. So for the most part, I usually don't like to click on those. But for some reason, something was like, I'll click on it, right? So I clicked on it, right? And she was kind of talking about the evil eye, you know what I'm saying? And people were feeling some type of way about us, you know, stepping into our power and loving ourselves and putting ourselves first, which is something that we kind of never really fucking did. Because over here, in case you don't know, and I'm gonna start incorporating this more when I talk, because I really want people to understand, my channel is for the underdogs that made it. And if you feel like you ain't made it yet, guess what? You already know you're gonna make it. And if you feel like you ain't gonna make it, this channel ain't for you, because we know we gonna make it. Alright. And if you are in your underdog season still, hold on, y'all, I'm sorry. I'm here to let you know that you're gonna fucking make it. I am the voice for those who are chosen, but still in that season where they haven't really, you know, embraced that, accepted the gift that they are to the world. And the reason why it takes us so long to embrace our own gifts is because of karmic situations that we was put in. Most of the time, it starts from day one, from the day we was born. Our own goddamn family. Just you gonna keep it real over here. But we don't bash. You understand what I'm saying? We don't bash those who treated us wrong. We don't wish bad for them. We don't do none of that. We don't forget. And we talk about it not to shed light on it. Well, yeah, it is to shed light on it. But what I mean by that is not to shed light on, like, oh, you always just coming from a dark place. Like, a lot of times, like, people, like, had, like, labeled me, oh, she's too aggressive, or I can't talk to her because she just too this and she too that, and she just ain't the kind of person I can talk to. And a lot of times we get labeled as aggressive and, oh, I can't have a conversation with her because she gonna do this or he gonna do that too. It's because we done been through a lot of shit in our life. Understand that. And all the shit that we've been through, we had to kind of bottle that shit in. Like, literally. And we reached a place, and if you're not done yet, I'm telling you, go get that, sis. You go get that, brother. We have reached a place in our life and we like, take the top off. We need to breathe. If we don't breathe, we're going to explode. So as we're taking the top off and we're breathing, a lot of shit is coming out. You know what I'm saying? All that shit we have bottled is coming out. And the way it's coming out, people may not like that. But guess what? Did people care when you was sitting around there balling it all up? No, they didn't. So why should you care how they are reacting to the way you're releasing it? As long as you're releasing it in a peaceful way where you're not, you know, coming at somebody, bashing somebody, or something, you know what I mean? Like, do what you gotta do to heal yourself. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't tell your story, or you something, or whatever they may call you or think of you, because you choose to stand out, step up, become the leader that you truly are, and think outside the box. Like, you're not going with the flow no more. You're not doing that. Because when we did that, it didn't work. It didn't work for us. We didn't feel violated. Violated. Oh my God. I don't even know where that came from. I meant to say validated. But maybe someone has been violated. And that's why I'm saying that. And me, myself, I have been too. I've been in abusive relationships. Well, I remember one time I woke up, literally, as soon as I opened my eyes, I got pushed on the floor. I had to fight with a man about something that I didn't even know what I was fighting about. I done had so many black eyes. And with them black eyes, I had to sit around and go to school, because I was in college then one time when I had a black eye. It was so embarrassing. And so many people that knew me, that was close to me, seen me go through all this shit. And y'all think a bitch called me and tried to talk to me about anything? No. They watched me go through that shit. They watched me suffer in pain. No one tried to help me. No one tried to reach out to me. Everybody sat back and watched me self-destruct myself. The same man who drugged me through the motherfucking mud, he still was able to sit around people that I thought genuinely loved me as if nothing had fucking happened. The man that I have in my life now, I've been with this man for this year. We not in the summer yet. But this summer, right now we're in January. This will make 11 years for me and him. And I done been in 1, 2, 3 relationships that I can think off the top of my head right now that I was physically abused. A man put their hands on me and I had to fight a man like I was a fucking man and I'm a fucking woman. So a lot of times I had to learn how to be masculine in the area that I shouldn't have been masculine in. In the areas where I should have been feminine in, I wasn't able to do that. I wasn't able to be a child when I was a child. I had a baby at the age of 14. So a lot of things was robbed from me in my childhood. You understand what I'm saying? It's like and it's so crazy to me how people can be so quick to judge and think they know you and think they know why you act like you act and think they understand you when they don't even know the fucking half. It's shit that happened to me when I was all the way back in motherfucking kindergarten that, family, shit. We gonna keep it real up here. When your cousins and you're touching on you. I done been through that shit. And just because people don't remember it and people don't know that I've been through that, they think that, oh, well, she just tripping. No, fuck your collective. We are not tripping. We done been through hell and back. And because of everything that we've been through, it groomed us into who we are today. Pressure. All that motherfucking pressure made a diamond. And everybody can't afford them fucking diamonds. Understand that. Everybody ain't rocking diamonds around this bitch because everybody can't afford it. A bitch can't afford to be in our energy no more. And I'm not saying, oh, we done, I get it. We can't forgive. I get that. But at the same time, if a motherfucker ain't woman enough or man enough to step up and say, you know what? I'm gonna holler at such and such because I know that she been moving different. You know what I'm saying? And I love her. And I want to make sure that we keep that, And some people may feel like, shit, I don't care that much to even have a conversation. They fucking don't. So why the fuck should we? You understand what I'm saying? Like, stop caring so much about what people think about you. Stop caring. Stop being a people pleaser. Please yourself every single motherfucking day. And show up for yourself every single motherfucking day. Because when you start doing that even more, you're going to have more people that's going to come around and see what you got going on. Those same people who didn't give a fuck what you got going on, now they want to see what you got going on. Let them watch. But if a bitch ain't high vibrational enough to have those uncomfortable conversations, it ain't nothing to talk about. It ain't. What's done is done. What was said was said. What happens in the dark do come to the light. all the fucking time, whether you know it or not. So, collective, this is a worldwide friendly reminder from Ty to not give a fuck how bitches view you, how they see you, what they think of you, and the fact that they feel like you change. You were supposed to change. The problem is they thought you was gonna change as in going backwards. They used to you they used to that version of you. And they not used to this glam up version of you. They never thought that you would make it. We were always yelling and crying about our pain and our suffering and what we've been through. We was always shouting, so it's like, oh, that's all they do. Is the little wolf who always cried. Now bitch don't stop crying. We wiped our own goddamn tears with God. And now we shining with God. It's crazy. It's crazy, y'all. But underdogs, we gotta have crazy faith.